Okay, have we begun yet? Have we done the beginning yet? What? Yes, I see we started. Okay. It's the next day. Should I be like, you can guess what day it is? If I played this yesterday, you can take a guess what day it is. It's July 27th. I just can't help myself. And it's now 10:01. Let me pour myself that water before we begin. All right. So we left off with about to going to the TV station, because that was the proper sentence. Can I go anywhere? I think there was no one I can confide on, right? So what do I do? What can I do at night? Can I call Kawakami?
Oh,
Should I actually? It's not for a confidant. That does cost me money. But then again, what else am I gonna do? Not gonna go to no damn baseball diamond. I ain't gonna go to work. Forget it. I'll just call her. Because why not? I ain't got nothing else to do. Oh.
bye.
Then I truly have nothing to do right now. Okay. What do I do? Let me see, is there anything I can do here? Big Bang Challenge. Don't I get something for that? The Big Bang Challenge will cause time to pass, but will improve your guts. I don't care. Accepting the challenge costs money, of course. I don't care about that. Just tell me what prize I get. Is it that toy that comes with the meal?
Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah, sure. Nothing else really for me to do. Matter of fact, I'll take two. 2 orders, please.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I got the guts and enough room in my guts to hold all of that food. I wonder, do I have to start from the beginning again? I have to build my way up to be able to consume the whole thing.
Thank you very much.
Like at first, am I just gonna eat a part of it? And I just have to keep on building to the point where I'm able to eat the whole thing? Or do I just get to eat the whole thing at once right now?
For real?
Alright, so I do have to build back up. Now, come on, I could probably finish that. I want an adult-sized Krabby Patty. Well, maybe not at this moment. You know, as of me playing this, I'm not feeling 100% right now. So I probably would not be able to eat that whole thing at this moment. I'm not sick or anything, it's just, you know, a little too much to eat at dinner. So I'm a little bloated right now. I feel very, well, very stuffed. Also, it doesn't help that literally both my eyes are burning, but yet I'm still here doing this because the show must go on.
Now then.
So what happened earlier tonight, you know, my mom made some homemade pork bone soup. I don't know how you call it, but you know, it's soup consisting of pork bones, tomato, onion, celery, potatoes.
Whoa.
You know, it's just some really good homemade soup.
Congratulations.
And then we had, you know, the typical stuff we eat for dinner as well. So I had to, well, I was the last one eating. And all the remaining stuff, you know, if they weren't going to be eaten, they would go to waste. So I just, you know, I just had to consume the rest of it. So I had to consume my own dinner, the big bowl of soup, and all the stuff that would go to waste if they're not eaten. So I'm quite bloated right now, quite full. And, you know, my eyes are burning. They're still burning,
Please
unfortunately.
come again.
So after dinner and me being completely stuffed to the point I had to waddle like a penguin, just take my ass to bed.
I knew you could do it.
Because my eyes were burning and I was getting hit with that food coma, I just laid in bed trying to rest my eyes. So I took a nap. I took a nap with a full stomach. You know, you shouldn't really do that, but hey, give me a break, okay?
Nice.
So I rested my eyes, took like an hour nap to try to rest my burning eyes, and right now my eyes are still burning. Yay. Oh, that's right, they give it to us one at a time.
Wanna head back?
So I'm tired, my eyes are burning, and I'm very full.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
You know, speaking of sponsors, I'm not about to say I'm sponsored, but I always had a funny idea. You know how so many people on YouTube are saying this is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends? I feel like it would be hilarious to one day see a Smash reveal, Smash cross Raid Shadow Legends, and then Sakurai literally says, yes, this announcement is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, and that's why Raid Shadow Legends is now in Smash Brothers.
Huh? Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
I don't know, it's just a funny idea I've had.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
You're right, or it's easy to turn. You're right.
So sleepy. So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Oh, really?
How much longer does this go?
I never knew that.
I swear.
The editing room?
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Famous newscaster.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Don't know if you heard that, but I'm totally not, you know, holding
Hey
my
there.
Switch right now.
You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested.
Nope.
I'd greatly welcome a message from you.
No thanks.
Day or night.
Nope.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after.
And why don't
Do
the
these
two of us
rotten
step
adults
in?
care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble.
Kawakami,
okay?
shouldn't you step in?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up.
Does this place
Blonde
have
will do.
AC?
He
Because it
seems
is
like he's got
summertime.
energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Excuse me?
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass. This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables. We were fighting against the Ultra Beast circuitry.
I'm so pissed off.
Up, keep your
Aren't we
ears open
supposed
here,
to be
folks.
guests? Why the hell do we
I
have
think
to
it
be
was a
doing
scene.
manual labor? This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Sounds like a deal to
I
me.
know a place.
Or
I
a
wanna
plan
go
to
that
me.
huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here. It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Are you feeling it now,
Me too.
Mr.
My
Krabs?
stomach's ready for roller coasters.
Aw, hell no. I don't like roller coasters
I
in
think
real
I'll
life.
pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Ah, where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Wish my hair looked that good when it's that length.
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's go to Dometown.
Did you guys catch that? Did you guys catch on? For those who don't know the story, well, too bad. I'm about to ruin it for you.
All right.
He said something about delicious pancakes. And only Morgana said that. How could he understand Morgana?
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
I certainly never noticed my first time playing. But now that I do know, you know, I can't help but notice it.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real, my stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using her cathood as an excuse.
Cathood.
Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Well then.
And you know, I'm a little extra tired today, especially today. And it's like, I only put in a teensy bit of more effort today than I do normal days. And that's because today I got off of my lazy colon, and I finally got up and did some stuff. You know, I finally got up and actually did some of my schoolwork. So I got, again, nothing. No one I can go with, okay. Back to get another burger it is. You know, I finally stopped being lazy and did my work, which is like just typing up a single page, a journal, and handing it in.
Yeah.
It was due 12 days ago as of me playing this. So yeah, I may be 12 days late in terms of handing in my work. I told one of my friends this, and you know, he said, at least it's only 12 days. At least it isn't 13 days. And I'm just thinking like, you know what?
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Look at the bright side. Look on the bright side there. At least it's not 13 days. It's only 12 days. It could have been worse. It was only 12 days late. On the bright side, it could have been 13 days late. So, you know, look on the bright side. And before people, you know, call me a terrible student and how am I not failing, well, you know what? I don't disagree with you. I am an awful student. I don't like school. I don't think anyone does. And if you do like school, well, good for you. But I'm not one of those people. Now, I'm still passing because my professor, she does not care. At least not really. I'm pretty sure she only cares about as long as you hand in your work. You know, because throughout the entire semester, everything I've handed in has been late. And she has not once emailed me to let me know, hey,
Now,
you're hella late. Do you want to pass or not? Like, get your work done. I have not received a single mention from her that I need to hurry up and do my work, otherwise I won't pass. Not one time.
congratulations.
Now, I'm pretty sure it's a combination of multiple things. She did announce that she would be away from the school for like a month, but she's been back at this point for about a month now. Anyways, she's probably been gone for a while. You know how many students she has to keep track of? There's that as well. And then, this is kind of a personal side, but, you know, she's dealt with me before, and she knows that I'm a bit of a handful when it comes to getting my work done. Getting my work done properly, and getting my work done on time. So I feel like she may recognize who I am and be like, you know what? He'll get it done. I know he's not gonna do it, even if I push him to do it.
I knew you could do it.
So I feel like it's a combination of all those things. But whatever. Today I finally got off of my lazy buttocks, and I finally typed up a single page, like not even 5 paragraphs, 1 page of words to hand in. Just one single page. Just a couple of sentences. That's all I needed to do. And then, as I mentioned before, I have a logbook to complete, an entire booklet for me to fill out. At this point, I've done just under half until today. Now I'd say I'm about 95, more like 85. About 85% done the entire book. Excuse me. But the thing is, 85% done the book, that's still in pencil. The entire book has to be written in pen. So I still need to go through the entire book and trace it all in pen. Now, as I've already explained why I'm doing this before, but for those who don't know, I don't know if other schools do this, but the way my school does it, or at least
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
it has to be perfect and all written in pen. So I'm writing in pencil to reduce any chance of
Guy
mistakes.
from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial.
So if I
7,
trace it, less
6,
chance of a mistake.
5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even
Are
I
you
found
sure
it
it's
to be
just his
quite a surprise.
popularity that's
It is
stunning?
a bit embarrassing, though.
I'm not saying that from
Moving along,
coming
we've
from
been
me.
told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
But
Oh, so you don't deny
but-
the possibility that they're real.
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
dang, here's a story about me. I
But
believe Santa was
hypothetically
real for the
speaking,
longest
if these
time as a
phantom
kid.
thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Isn't there something
You have a
about
point.
a
These people are
citizen's
calling
arrest,
themselves the
a
Phantom
good
Thieves,
Samaritan,
after
those
all.
kind of things?
Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to
Then
say,
again, we're
though,
not exactly
I
doing a
would be
citizen's
embarrassed
arrest.
if it turns out these phantom thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves.
Nah,
First,
we good.
Please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
Shut up, Ryuji.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised.
If 17
That's higher
is
than I was
30%,
expecting.
then what's 100%?
I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the phantom thieves' actions.
Oh, of course.
All right, let's try asking this
Of
student
course.
here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They are real. I'm the leader. They're justice itself. They're necessary. They do more than the cops. Oof. A low blow to the cops right there. They're necessary.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Not at all. They only target criminals. What would you think? They only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored.
I'm
The
totally not
existence
shiny
of the
hunting while
Phantom
this is going
Thieves would
on.
be nothing but a threat to
I'm
our
lying, I
everyday
totally am.
lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
Oh,
He
they're
can
another
say
for
whatever
real.
he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Why?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
Who's Hegel? Yes, I just asked that.
My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
They wouldn't run, they'd fight to the end. Ah. Well, this one sounds better, but this one kind of... This one sounds like we're giving away we know who they are. Like, they would fight to the end, or that we're just a massive fanboy. Ah, forget it. Doesn't matter what I choose.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
That's fine by me.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people.
Yeah, I get
guess
that
you can
quite a
call it
lot.
My detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
It seems that the Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. Seems like a lot of people take a liking to me. Well, except for one particular bald man. Well, Kamoshida too. Basically every target we go
I can't believe you
after.
evaded the police's network until today.
Is that a compliment?
The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I am thou. It
And
showed the
move
birth
on.
Of the justice persona.
Justice, got it. La Justice.
All right. Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
It's a good thing Morgana didn't speak that whole time, otherwise Akechi would have heard him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi?
That was a
I
long
can't stand
piss,
that
bruh.
high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on.
And it probably
let's
would,
go.
actually. Especially nowadays. I keep feeling like something's crawling on my neck, but it's probably just my hair. What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. What kind of field trip lasts 2 days? And not even a field trip that you have to stay overnight. A field trip that you have to go back to on your own the next day. What kind of field trip does that? I haven't had a school field trip in a long time. You know, college doesn't really do that. You know, and it's been quite a while since high school ended for me. I don't remember when the last field trip I had was for high school. I didn't go to the graduation trip because I wasn't allowed to. You know, my graduation trip for high school was going to Europe. So, you know, my parents back then, they didn't want me to, you know, fly that far away without them. So they didn't want me to go. Of course I wanted to go. That would have been awesome. But clearly fate had different plans for me. So anyways, so yeah, today I put in a little more effort than usual in my everyday life. I did 1 page of typing, and I wrote in the remaining, or most of the remaining of my logbook. And, you know, that's what I call quote-unquote more effort. I know some of my friends might slap me for saying that, because, you know, one of my friends I know, he says he has like like a 500, not even 500, more like 5,000 word essay to do. Who knows how often. And here I am, lazily avoiding typing out a single page. So there you go. I put in, you know, a teensy bit more effort just to do some damn schoolwork today, and I'm exhausted. Phew. Oh, life just demands too much from me. Typing out a single page, my goodness, so much effort, so much energy has to be required out of me.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Oh, I just put my phone away. God, I'm furious! You heard about what Akechi said, right? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, you have to type all that out. I can't stay quiet about this. I'm gonna show Akechi how people online really feel. You may not want to do that. Twitter is a hassle. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Persona Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he of all people getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
So anything, what can I do? Ooh, Kawakami. What was she again? Kawakami is temper or temperance. And do I have it? No. Didn't mean to do that. Yep, get rid of something. And let me go get a temperance. Yo, Sojiro, BRB.
Hey, inmate.
Nah, I'm not taking you twins out nowhere. I got better things to do.
You certainly.
I don't care, Igor. Shut up.
Justine,
Give me a temper.
paths you have walked.
I want temper. There we go. I don't have that many. I only have, what is that, 4? No, 3. I only have 3.
This persona?
Hey, look, it's Enamorous.
This persona?
All these suck.
Is this what you want? A fee
Well,
is
yeah.
required. This is your power.
Dang,
Done
1,300.
already? What? It is time, inmate.
Back to Kawakami. Via the phone.
Oh. Hi.
You know, I've been hearing Shibuya is getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you pass by the area on your commute to school, but don't make too many detours, okay? It's kind of...
Hey.
I don't know what the word is, but it's kind of nice that, you know, given the context of what we're doing, calling my teacher over in a maid outfit, you know, she's still concerned over my well-being. She's like, I'm hearing it's pretty dangerous there nowadays. I hope you don't, you know, take too many detours on your way to school. I love cleaning shabby, I mean, sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of I already paid you. You don't have to keep up the act. Then again, if you want to, by all means. What, are you wearing a wire? Are your bosses listening in like, you better be playing in character, or you're fired? I feel nothing. Doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty? I'll tell your boss. I feel nothing. I feel nothing. I'm a stone cold warrior. It does. Sojiro's not here, right? And for those of you who know the story, you know how Futaba has this place like under surveillance, kinda. At least she seems. At least she seems to have some sort of mic somewhere in LeBlanc, and she can listen in. Imagine she hears all this. My homeroom teacher in a maid outfit in my bed. Nothing strange about this. But hey, if you're tired, by all means, help yourself. I have to clean bathtubs and walk dogs. Smells like a cat. You didn't think I actually would. Maybe I just want to see my teacher in a maid outfit. I weren't expecting to do anything weird. I can't say I wasn't. Absolutely not. What kind of weird things? I can't say I wasn't. What kind of weird things? Ooh, I don't know. I'm kind of interested in either of these. Ah, screw it. I can't say I wasn't. Well, I guess I can't blame you considering I'm in this maid outfit. Hey, that's what's up. She understands. She may not be willing, but she understands at least. There's nothing more going on here than housekeeping, and I'm your teacher. Don't forget that. That's what's intriguing about it. I'm kidding. Too involved with my students. Oh yeah, go ahead. I only paid 5,000 yen for you. Just go ahead and sleep. Then again, I know this character's story. Take all the time you want. Do you know any part-time jobs that pay what? Damn right I do! She! That one time I worked at that restaurant, they paid me more than double! Nah, don't go poking your nose into it. Where's my third option that says, yeah, I can reference you? or I could recommend you, whatever.
You know,
What?
Not enough, but it was the same amount as last week. That sure was. Wrong number, you say? Yeah, sure. Do you happen to have 100,000 yen I could borrow? 100,000. 100,000. In fact, I actually do. This is all for you. I requested you. This is all for you. How much is 5,000 yen? You know what? Let me take a look. $5,000 yen to Canadian dollar is, that's it? $47.39. Alright, how about American dollar? $36.94. Wow, that's it? In Canadian, less than 50 bucks? That's it? Right. And in American dollars, not even $40? I'll be honest, I expected it way more. For a maid cleaning house service, I expected way more. But that's it. Here in Canada, all I need to do is spend $50 and I get a maid outfit. A maid outfit. I get a maid outfit wearing housewife to come and clean and possibly other stuff. That's it? I know in real life that's not how it works. You have the wrong number. What the hell? Is this the hard sell? I really want to do a lot more cleaning for you. Is that okay, Master? You have the wrong number. What the hell? I guess I'll just say this. Oh no, I guess I played into it. No, you've got the right idea. Still gotta hit my quotas for the week. Now I know I only give you 50 bucks to come here. Excuse me. So something else that finally happened today. So I finally shipped out my broken Joy-Cons for repair. And, you know, like I said last time, I would be a horrible eBay seller. Because I would just sit on actually shipping it out for like a good week, week and a half. To be honest, I could have shipped out my Joy-Cons like, I don't know, at this point, probably 2 weeks ago. And possibly I could have had them back fixed by now. But I only just today shipped them out. And good thing too, like last night it was like
super late.
It was like 2:30 in the morning and I'm like I was about to go to bed and I remembered, oh right, I haven't finished packing that up yet. Now the reason it took me this long to actually ship out my Joy-Cons for repair, like I said, I never shipped out anything before in my entire life, so I didn't know how to do this. You know, first of all, I had to find a box. The instructions said a clean box with no previous papers stuck onto it or like ripped off of it. So I had to find a small enough box that had absolutely nothing on the outside to use. And thankfully, at work, we just happened to have those boxes to hold our products. So I just emptied out all the shit inside and just took the box. So okay, step 1 complete. Find a box.
So pumped.
And then I had to type out this little piece of paper that says information, my name, address, phone number, order number, or repair number, and then a brief description of what the damages are on which controller. So I had to type that out, print it, fold it, put it in the box.
Too cool.
And then I had to print out the shipping paper, whatever that thing is, the thing that you stick onto the outside of the box. And okay, I got all that stuff done. Now I still had, at this point, I still had to find the stuff that goes into the box. And what I mean by that is like some sort of filler. You know how when you receive packages and they show up in boxes way bigger than necessary, there's always like bubble wrap, there's paper. Oh look, Haru's back there. There's bubble wrap, there's pieces of paper in there to waste space. That way whatever's inside doesn't just like fly around in the box, possibly get damaged. So I had to find that too. Now here's the funny thing. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday, a former coworker of ours, she, for some reason, I don't know why, I don't know the whole story, but she ordered some baby supplies, and for some reason, it was shipped to our house. I don't know why, don't question it. So there were 2 boxes, a big box and a small box. And my sister told me, open the small box just to double check if it is for her.
Man, the detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat?
Because it was under my sister's name. Then again, I don't know the story.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow.
Smack.
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering.
What was she eating there? Pringles?
Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
I think that's the exact reason that would
But
scared us.
What about that
Scared
weird guy
us?
from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You 3 seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
I don't consent to my picture being
Snooping
taken.
on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
God, her voice is soothing.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He
Huh?
honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Hell no, he was never a good
Oh,
teacher.
But you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. Gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
Y'all see how Makoto got that curved body?
You know what I asked
Good
earlier
lord.
About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up. I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
So anyways, there were 2 packages. There was a small box and a big box.
Comments are coming
I gotta
in
wait
at an
until all
alarming
this
rate.
is over first.
However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
Oof, denied.
Impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here.
That kinda is.
Seriously,
Man's
though.
kinda broke.
What are we gonna do about him?
What about Ryuji's place? What about a manga cafe? Just sleep here. What about Ryuji's place? None of those other options are good.
It's way too small. Plus, my mom never agreed to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to
It's
sleep.
dirty.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while.
Yep.
Dunkin's not too far, is it?
I get to wake up to the sweet aroma of fresh coffee every
How
day.
about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
I wonder if Yusuke never
It'll be up to you to
never
convince
mentioned
the
the nude painting, would An be more willing to let him stay over? Because I'm pretty sure An lives alone, right?
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as
Sojiro
retro.
just still has his back turned to us.
Who are they?
Friends.
Hello.
A girl, too?
Damn, you think
This
that
guy
low of
has
me?
really helped us
A
a lot
girl
lately.
too?
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
Another for real. Oh, I would offend Sojiro so much here because I don't drink coffee. Kind of like that.
Ah, it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah?
I like the smell of
Go on
coffee
and
though.
take them up to your room.
You like the
No need to
aroma,
stay
but
down here.
the taste. Yeah, me too. I actually didn't even notice you
I
typed
wanna
that.
see.
It's only an attic.
Oh, man. That bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
I mean, a couple sips of coffee I'm fine
These
with.
stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
It's a little bizarre for Sojiro to ask.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
And I'm amazed she didn't even find it
Had to leave
weird
the
at all.
Mona bag down here.
Wow, Morgana just got left behind.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
One more. Add one more.
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
There's only so many places to sit.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault!
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's
I don't
not
know
like
if you
we're
can
just
hear
gonna
me moving,
stumble upon
adjusting
some
in my
important
chair.
target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about Mishima's site? What about the news? Let's sleep on it. What about Mishima's site? That has a great. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's very helpful.
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Not much.
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So...
Yeah.
How about that welcome party?
Change of tone.
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
Pause.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Yeah. Hot pot in this weather, we'll finish it with udon. Yeah, be excited.
What?
What my ass? You don't have any cash?
Oh, I didn't. I thought I was adding
Come
to
on,
it,
let's go buy
not
ingredients.
completely deflecting what Yusuke wants.
Wonton wrappers and
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Man, there was a period in my life where my family had hot pot like non-stop for several weeks to the point I got so sick of it. I don't know if I've gotten over being sick of hot pot at this moment just yet. But yeah, you guys think if Yusuke never mentioned the new painting, On would be more open to letting him stay over? You know, I have to think about the roles being reversed. If one of my female friends wanted to stay over because she literally had nowhere to live, yeah, I'd be down to let her stay. As long as my family's okay with it. I don't live alone right now. If I did live alone, yeah, by all means.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Wanna join? Yeah.
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun.
Want me to
Her name
separate
was
some for
Ann,
you
right?
two?
She's a nice girl.
She is, despite her flashy looks. Why do you say that? Yeah, she is.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
Look around, examine the kitchen. earthenware vessel.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
You got it.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
If
This
Akechi
tastes a bit
wasn't
bland.
handsome, would they still
But
call
I'm
him
relieved.
fine young
Lots
gentleman?
happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking,
Oddly
if these
specific.
phantom
You might be
thieves are
lacking
real,
sodium.
I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Looking at what kind of food they
Why
got
the
there.
sudden interest?
Maybe a cutlet,
Nothing.
miso soup,
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
salad.
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
You know, my family tells me this all the time.
Yes?
My
it's
family's
fine.
always like,
Oh,
don't worry
that
about
case.
our family's
What must be done?
finances, about all that other stuff. Just focus on studying and graduating.
Are out there helping people. I'd root for them, no questions asked.
Damn, that mic is horrible.
I want to do.
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
That food coma hitting hard. And
What's wrong, Yusuke?
the two of them trying to catch a peek.
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
What do you mean haven't finished your meal? That looks more than eaten to me.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her. The quiet ones stay away.
How do the popular kids hate
I
her?
see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Oh, again with this?
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it?
Oh, there we go. Oh,
try
this
to
song
say
again.
anything else.
Oh no.
You know
Maybe,
what
hopefully, if I just keep talking,
right?
it won't get muted after. Typically works. This is bullshit. You suck.
You're done for.
Oh, you
You're
will
gonna
be.
learn
Oh
what
my god.
happens when you cross me.
Oh no, here comes the
Excuse me,
police.
folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter?
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's you, sir.
They in on it.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
Oh god.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so
Oh.
my name isn't mentioned at all.
Audio
You
jungle.
understand
Isn't
what
there
I mean?
security cameras? Street cameras?
Hey, cuff him.
Then again, he
Understood.
probably has them erased. He probably has that power.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
He's bald. Yeah, it's impossible for us to know who he is.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested.
I didn't exactly get a
I understand all too
name.
well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
Not in neighborhoods usually.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though?
Amazingly,
Nobody
On's still
will even
asleep
know.
through all this.
We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now.
Yep, that makes more sense.
Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be alright with you as our leader.
Fine. I don't want to, but fine. This is Japan and a couple years ago. Not like today where people have cameras in their doors. Yep, you have to keep that in mind.
Late?
This game
I guess now's
takes
a
place
good
a couple
time to
years
call it
ago.
for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Ann?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
In the anime, we definitely did see her bathe. And it was very,
Damn it.
explicit.
I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Ann's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about Ann? As a girl, I mean.
She's breathtaking. I'm not sure, or she's a great teammate. Am I about to reveal to these guys my hidden secret thoughts about her? She's breathtaking.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with Ann.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
Snitch.
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True.
I'm looking at the
Pursuing
old
only
guy
what's
handling
best
the
in the
taps.
short term may end
It's
up
the word
becoming
squeak
fruitless for us.
popping up.
We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps?
Pretty sure I said this before,
Anymore. Anyways,
but you won't catch me butt-ass naked bathing with my friends.
I'll contact everyone.
My dude friends in particular. You won't catch me doing that. You know, it would have been hilarious if Ryuji stood up and there was literally a pixelated like sensor bar over his you know. I got a text message at this hour. Check out these pics. But yeah, how could the popular kids like dislike Ann back then in middle school? Because the way it worked for me in my life, all of the baddest of the bad girls in my school, all of the most attractive ones, you know, they usually all hung out together. You know, all the popular kids, the popular guys and girls, they hung out together. We used to call them the inner circle. And anytime there was a new student who was, you know, very much attractive, they would just get sucked into the inner circle's orbit. It was mostly all of the most attractive girls in school with the most athletic guys. So clearly not me.
Hey.
If you sit there, then where will I recline? I tried to talk to you, not sit to you. Sit to you, sit next to you. And since Yusuke's here, I got nothing else to do.
Well,
you needn't worry about breakfast for tomorrow. Wow, for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. You say that like it's a small order for breakfast. Nah, you will get this amazing curry and you will like it. So back to the story. So there were 2 boxes. I got told to open the small one just to make sure that it is her stuff. The previous worker of ours' stuff.
The prisoner has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society.
Picaresque.
Deepen your bonds with them.
Picaresque
Those will
dissidents.
become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
So what was inside the box? It was the... I don't think I actually realized what this thing was called. It was a... Okay, what it is the end of a baby bottle. The, you know, the soft part where babies drink out of, they drink the milk out of. I don't think I ever discovered or realized what this was called until I discovered a few years ago. It's called a plastic nipple. Or a fake nipple.
It's almost time.
But yeah, it was the top of a baby bottle. But more importantly, there was paper. There was all that useless paper to just, you know, get rid of some empty space inside the box. So I took it.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
I was
May
like,
I
she
talk
won't
to
mind
you
if I
for a
take
moment?
this, right? Just, you know,
Is it about
holding
the
up the
Phantom
useless
Thieves?
paper in the
Because you
box.
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases.
Why, yes, several.
There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
Where are we,
You
anyways?
criticize
Are we
the
at
Phantom
Shujin?
Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
Sure.
Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
Money.
My reason, huh?
Well, I already got paid.
Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
I think it's nice that, you know, he trusts us to keep his painting here. So yeah, I took the paper that was the filler inside of that package and I used it in mine.
You up?
So that's what I did. You guys know when you buy Joy-Cons in the little box, it comes with the little, tiny amount of plastic wrap, not plastic wrap, bubble wrap. It already comes with that. So what I did was I took that from my box that I didn't throw away yet, wrapped up my controllers in bubble wrap, put it in my box, and filled out the empty room with the paper. And then I just sealed it shut. Yeah, sure, Sayuri. And then today, because I had my package all set up, what I had to do was I had to call the UPS people and arrange a pickup. And to my surprise, the lady on the phone, when I was arranging a pickup, they were like, so anytime from 12 to 6 today would work? And I'm just like, did you say today? Yes, today. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Okay, I didn't expect it to be that quick.
Hey.
Like, it's a good thing I got the whole thing prepared already. Imagine if I arranged, like I called to arrange it and I still didn't get the package completely packaged yet. Like it wasn't sealed yet, all the stuff wasn't inside the box yet. That's a sweet shirt, by the way. So I told the location, which was basically where I was working. I was like, I work in a mall. Would that be okay? It's like, yeah, that's fine. Would you like the UPS person to pick it up at the mall? And I'm like, would he be stopping outside the mall for me to bring it to him? Or is he gonna come into the mall? So immediately after I finished arranging a pickup time, I got a call from another dude. And he was like, can I know your store number? Your unit number, so that way the UPS dude can come and pick it up. And I told him, it's like, okay, thank you, and then he hung up. And then a couple hours later, some UPS guy came and picked up my package. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey.
And you know what? This has been established already, but I'm quite a sentimental person. So when the UPS guy came to pick up my package, pick up the Joy-Cons, a part of me didn't want to let go. A part of me didn't want to give it to him. It's like I'm entrusting a total stranger with my controllers that I've been using for so many years and I have so many memories with. The moment I handed it to him and he walked away with my controllers, I'm just like, no, bring them back here. You know, if this is just me giving some random dude a box with my gaming controllers in. Imagine, like, one day if I have kids and, like, sending them off to school. You know, I'm leaving my kids and they're walking into, like, kindergarten. Or, if this will ever happen, one day I'm, like, you know, with my kid, I'm about to see them off to college. If I had got this feeling just giving a damn delivery guy my freaking controllers, imagine how I would be one day seeing off my kids. You know, it's like no wonder my parents didn't let me go to that Europe graduation trip. Let's look into it. It's probably a false tip. What should we do? Let's look into it. So now, my controllers, they've been shipped out. Hopefully they get repaired. Hopefully they get returned safely to me. And hopefully they don't just send me a replacement. You know, hopefully they actually repair it and send it back. Send back the same one I've been using and not just give me a brand new, clean, factory, fresh out the factory quality controller. Like, I'm trying to say, hopefully they repair it and send it back instead of just sending me a replacement. Like, that's why I haven't done this for so long. I have so many broken Joy-Cons. And that's why I could have done this a lot earlier, but I just didn't want to risk exactly that. Them just giving me a replacement instead of just returning what I've been using. But now we wait. You know, I was supposed to already be playing another game alongside playing this game on my Switch. I was supposed to be already playing another game. But the moment I was supposed to start playing the other game is when I broke my damn controller. So in case anyone's wondering, what am I using now to play on my Switch? Well, now I'm using the original Joy-Cons that came with my Switch. I bought the Switch with the gray Joy-Cons. I wanted the neon red and blue ones, but they didn't have it at the time. You know, back when the Switch came out in 2017, I didn't get it the first day of release. You know, that was soul crushing. I got it a couple months later because there was such a scarcity in supply. And then one day, after high school, after a day of high school, I called my local EB Games. It was previously known as EB Games. They rebranded to GameStop now. I called the EB Games at the mall near my high school. And I asked them, do you have any Switches? You know, occasionally I would call them and ask, do you have new ones in stock? Because, you know, I desperately wanted this console. And they told me, yes, we have one more. We have one remaining, I mean. Do I go with Takumi or do I go with On? I have both Delph and Lovers. I have both. Who's higher? I'm pretty sure On's higher. I didn't even need to ask that. What am I doing? Yeah, just let's balance it out a bit. And you know, a part of me that day didn't even want to go in because I was thinking I'm still at school. By the time I get to the mall, it's probably gonna be gone. I told my dad this because he was picking me up that day, and he told me, well, we may as well go try. And we did go try, and I did end up buying the Switch that day. I can't believe that day I was hesitant to buy it too because it was the gray Joy-Cons. I remember being at the front counter, the dude pulled it out, it was the gray ones, and I'm like, ooh, I wanted the ones with the neon Joy-Cons. And my dad was next to me. He was like, the console's right here. You just buy it. And I bought it. Good thing I did too. So that's what I'm using now. I'm using the original gray Joy-Cons that came with it. Now there is a little bit of drift in it. Now I put these gray ones aside and haven't been really using them because these were the original ones. You know, these were the ones that came with the console. So I don't want too much wear and tear on these ones. I mean, there's a good amount on them already because for a good while, these were the only controllers I had. But it wasn't until... So because my dad knew that I wanted the neon red and blue Switch, but only the gray ones were available that day. So what my dad thought, I didn't correct him on this. I just let him, you know, feel happy about this. What my dad did one day was he came to me and he said, "Hey, I got you those neon controllers you wanted." But in reality, it was the other pair, like the sold separately pair. That way you would have the complete set of colors. You know, the neon red and blue, but for the wrong side of the controller. And I didn't tell him that these were the wrong sides. I'm just like, thanks, Dad. And so I've been using those ones. So I haven't been using the gray ones because I had new ones. So I was putting aside the gray ones to, you know, kind of preserve because these were the original ones.
Stop that.
So now I've gone back to use the gray ones, at least until hopefully what I continuously use gets repaired. Let me think. I only have 4 pairs of Joy-Cons right now. I have the original gray, the neon red and blue, and 2 pairs of the Skyward Sword ones.
What?
Now, like I said, I don't want to open the newer pair of Skyward Sword ones, because those ones are for emergencies only when my controllers absolutely get destroyed. Because knowing me, it will happen. You know, there was one point where Best Buy had neon green Joy-Cons, like both of them, like the entire pair was neon green, and I wanted it. But at the time, you know, I was still in high school, so I didn't have enough money, and my sister clearly wasn't willing to spend it for me. I don't know how much Joy-Cons cost in the US, but here in Canada, it costs a whopping $99.99. So $100. And then you throw in the tax as well. Let's see what that is. Tax here is 13%. I don't know what it is in America. 99.99 times 1.13. That is $112.98. So basically $113.
All right.
My sister wasn't about to spend $113 for me on the spot just for a pair of green Joy-Cons. And, you know, by the time I went back, they were gone. Such disappointment filled me. I still wanted them, but it's hard to find them now.
What?
So yeah, now I await my controllers to return to me, hopefully repaired.
Bye.
Remember how a while ago I mentioned I have a skin condition called, what was it? Dermatographia, whatever the hell it's called? Well, I don't know if it's just because of the summer heat, the summer humidity, but I've been getting rashes all over my body lately. In fact, as of me playing this very moment, I have a couple of spots on my body that are itching. It might be due to the heat, you know? I don't really want to go to the doctor again to get this checked on. Anything for you, my queen. You can count on me. I also mentioned before about that skin condition that it hasn't reached my face. Well, for a brief moment it seemed like it did, but that's only for a specific reason. You know how sometimes when you have an itch, you scratch a little too much and then you get a tiny little cut? Like you scratched it there? Like there's a little red dot there now? Well, that was the case for my forehead. So I had a tiny red dot because I was scratching too much. And then that whole... the surrounding that area raised up. I don't know if that's because of, you know, the tiny little scratch there, or because of the skin condition of mine. Anyways, I don't remember when the next storyline for the game officially starts. It's kind of started already. You know, as Eric Wallace says, this is probably the next graphic novel. But I don't remember, because the story will keep on building from here on out. I don't want to, you know, enter a part of the game that has a whole lot of dialogue and, you know, be playing for too late. Probably fine to go a little bit longer. I also realize, like, every single one of these I do is the length of a feature film. Every single part of these I play is essentially the length of an entire movie. So this is what, is this part 15? This might be part 15. I've essentially made 15 movies already. Let's see. One is Hanged, I think. Son and Hanged, yeah. He's 3, so let's go with Yoshida. Or darts.
What do you want to do?
Do I want to play darts or do I want to up Yoshida? Well, my goal is to do all the confidants this time. And you know what? I don't know how to play darts. I don't remember. And I don't think anyone watching right now, or there is anyone watching right now who can teach me or remind me. So Yoshida, you're up. Or you're about to get upped. The way I say these things. I really don't remember how to play darts. I never played darts in real life.
Everyone.
Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticisms and outrage to me. Oh, I'm sure people already do that very easily.
Good evening.
How's your schoolwork? Yeah, sure. Let's help him out.
Away then.
Once again, I still don't know what this place card says.
Everyone.
Ah, more opportunities for me to shiny hunt while playing this. Listen, okay? Shiny hunting takes a long time, you know this. Especially when you're trying to do it legit. Okay, let me take a look. How many eggs have I hatched at this very moment? Hold on, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 boxes. So let's see. 13 times 30, that's 100. That's 390. I want to improve my speech. And then plus 5, 10, 15, 20. Plus 20. Plus 3, 6. Plus 6. So I have hatched 416 eggs so far. Trying to get me the shiny Teddiursa. And I will continue to do so until I get it. One with conviction, a popular one, I don't know yet. One with conviction, how about?
You're right.
Trying to think, what other Pokemon have I bred to be shiny before? I think the first one I bred to get a shiny was a Minior. I tried to breed for a shiny Eevee and Zorua, but then I gave up and just hunted them legit. Because this was before I knew about the Masuda method. So I bred before for a shiny Minior. I think I bred for... I certainly bred for many shiny Charmanders. I bred for a shiny Gible. I ended up getting 2 in the process. Bred for 2 shiny Fiones. Still trying to get a shiny Rowlet with the breeding method. It is hot as hell in this room, by the way, and I'm sweating up a storm. I washed my hair this morning before going to work. It seems like I gotta wash it again. Get the hell out of here, no good Tor. You get the hell out of here. You ever get those moments where your whole day is going great, and then just one thing happens and it ruins the entire rest of your day? Kind of like what just happened with Yoshida here. You ever have that happen? It happens to me all the time. You know, your day's going good, everything's going your way, everything's right. And then one thing happens, and it's like, damn, the rest of my day is ruined now. I have that happen all the time. You know, as of this moment, I have not done a second playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus yet. There's really only just one reason why I would, and that's an Origin Ball Palkia. Because when I played the game, I accidentally chose the Dialga path. So I got a Dialga in an Origin Ball. And I'm like, the only other way to get a Palkia in an Origin Ball is to replay the whole game again. That is legit the only reason why I'm tempted. It's not like I'm gonna use it anyway. It's just the idea of having it. I really thought the Origin Ball would have been that game's version of a Cherish Ball. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious why.
Hi.
Ah, it's you again. Shujin was in the... I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad. How about you? You doing good? So I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I only read half of that. I read half of it in my mind and read the other half out loud. I see now that there's no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. Yeah, I get that a lot. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Absolutely. You haven't gone all apeshit crazy yet. Though I know you're just putting on a false face. Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some sort of weirdo in Kichijoji. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him. Why? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you. You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere. I just know it. You get told about a shady looking dude, and you're just like, I want to find him. It's like, are you stupid? He might be dangerous. I don't want to get involved. He might be dangerous. I don't want to say I'm curious. Another question? Yes.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. Well, actually, as I'm playing this... Oh, no, why did I think it was still June? It's July. It's just about the end of July. What am I saying? I was about to say, yeah, right now it's actually... It's like almost the end of June. But no, June ended, well, 27 days ago for me playing this. Acid rain. Isn't that just called corrosion? I'm still gonna look up the answer though, just to be safe. See, this is a good teacher right here. He not corrupt like a good majority of the staff who work at this horrible school. Okay. Nope, I'm looking at the wrong date. What color do you think it turns when washing your hair with copper? Green.
This is
washing your hair with copper.
That's it.
By the way, magnesium turns your hair white, and rust will turn your hair red. It'll also give you tetanus. I hope you got your tetanus shot. I don't know if that's actually the case. Acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? You'll end up with a trip to the hospital instead. least you didn't Gorilla Glue your hair. But yeah, wasn't that sort of a thing with why the Statue of Liberty is, you know, now green? Like, wasn't it originally, like, copper? But then, over time, it kind of, what, eroded or whatever, and it turned to green? At least I think that's what I heard. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. Is that a Persona 4 reference with all the rain? Nah, it's not. Not everything in this game mentioning rain is a Persona 4 reference. Then again, I've only seen the beginning of that game at this moment.
Oh good, you haven't gone home yet. Nijime-san's looking for you.
Uh-oh.
Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
Who is Nijima? I don't understand. I don't want to. I don't understand.
But telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite.
Isn't that kind of your job?
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
I'm debating. Do I end this now? Or do I finish this part first? Ah, forget it. I'll just do this part. Why not? I'm kind of melting. Ooh, get out of my way, desk! Kind of melting in this room right now, but you know what? Why not? Extend my heat-filled misery. 3rd floor. I'm on the 2nd floor, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, by the way, what day is it? Monday. There's no indication on where I need to go. Well, what you doing? So you're the one everyone's been talking about. Our president wants a word with you. Don't cause her any trouble, okay? I would never.
Earlier than expected. Have a seat.
I'll always be early for you.
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
Alright, you caught me. Let me spill it all for you.
Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
Bruh, what you brahing me?
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
That audio is doctored.
We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
That was made in,
Screwed up.
GarageBand.
Blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone?
Does
into
anyone
making them
even
confess?
remember what
Won't you
GarageBand
tell me
is?
how you did it?
Well, I can't. If she had actual footage evidence of us, I could have just said that's a deep fake of us all. I'm not sure what you mean.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you?
That's right.
I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
I'll just speak with
It'd
an
be
accent.
bad if we're put on
Oi,
the
that's
police
not me
surveillance.
voice. I speak
So
like
tell me
this.
what'll
I'm sorry
happen
to
you
everyone I just
too.
offended.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
Part of me wonders, if I actually just spill the whole truth, would she keep her word? Probably not. You can do audio fakes now. Kinda, they're getting better though. Oh yeah, it's very easy to do an audio fake. Spider-Man's real name is Peter Parker.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
You know, in reality, in that movie,
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
goddamn, how loud is my phone?
Idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well.
He was joking. You know, we're huge fans of the Phantom Thieves.
Guess it can't be helped now.
So, you know, we play the Phantom Thieves all the time. You know, it's like, hey, you want to meet up for our Phantom Thief meeting with all our Phantom Thieves members, you know?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here.
Wait, is that the
Ryuji
magazine with
Sakamoto,
Miko on the front?
On Takamaki. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame.
But yeah, in reality, in
I wanted
Spider-Man.
to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves.
The government would very much look into if that footage was
Extremely similar
doctored,
technique
not
was
doctored,
used
but
for
edited.
Both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment.
Yeah, you tell them. This school is horrible.
Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet.
Real
Let's
helpful.
continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof.
Thought you said it was off
Assuming
limits.
you accept my offer, that is.
It's just turning into a real pain.
If I get to see more of that ass, I'm in. I mean, what? You didn't hear me say that.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
We
A
steal her
recording
phone and
seems to be
smash it.
Insufficient evidence, though.
She probably backed it
Even
up
with
already,
that,
honestly.
There's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
We can't just, like, you know,
Regardless,
strap a
this guy would be in
GoPro
real
on us and
trouble.
record everything
He's
so
on
we can
probation
prove it.
after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
All we have to do is make her one of our members and problem solved.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Pretty sure other high school students are allowed to just enter, right? And even if not, I don't think anyone would really notice. I know for sure if I was still in high school and some student from another high school just walked in, I wouldn't notice if they were attending our school or not. Of course, it's different when you're in college because anyone can enter. You know, this is a horrible idea, and that's all it is, just an idea. I've never actually went through with this, and I don't think I ever will. Something I've always wanted to do is I've always wanted to go back and revisit my high school. So I wonder if I just one day just walk into the school and, you know, just like sit at the library, would anyone notice I'm not meant to be there? I doubt any of the staff would recognize me. Well, maybe the librarian, because me and my group of friends, we did cause quite a ruckus back then. You know, we would always be told to like shut up and quiet down, and we would also always be told no food allowed in the library, no eating in the library. And I had so many friends be like, "Oh, what? No food? Like kind of like this? Like no eating? Kind of like this?" As they just feed themselves. You know, I've always wanted to just go back to my old high school, just walk around, see how things have changed. And I wonder, would anyone even notice? Clearly, I didn't grow any in height, so I wouldn't really be, you know, a towering titan upon high schoolers. I mean, I guess as long as I shave. But then again, I've known people in high school that have a full-on beard. So, you know, maybe a couple teachers might recognize me, but I don't think majority of the staff would, you know, while walking by, they would pay attention and actually notice me.
I should write something.
Of course I can't do this. If I get too old, I can't be like a 40-year-old man and just walk into a high school. Clearly I can't do that. But I only graduated high school like a handful of years ago. So I feel like I'm not gonna do this, but if I did, I wonder if I would get into any trouble. I'm sure I would. Incognito mode?
I should write
Yeah, I'm just
something.
gonna save and end this here. It's not like I have any friends who are still in high school. You know, I would literally just go in, sit there, and just play video games again. Literally just at high school, so there's like no point.
Let's do it.
There's no point unless I go back and actually like reconnect with a couple of old teachers. Oh my god. I see what you guys doing. I see what you guys doing. Was here the whole time? No, you wasn't.
I should write something.
No, the hell you weren't. The moment I said I was about to end this, now I get a flood of all these dudes who come in, be like, "Oh, we're here. We're here. We caught it. we're here to watch the fantastic stream of yours. Let's see this awesome content." And then that's when I turn it off. Stream for another hour. It's midnight, and I am melting in this room. It is hot as hell in this room. Did I save? No, I did not.
Just add
Good
this.
point. Bye, douchebags.